It's always a treat when a new Vokey wedge from Titleist comes out on the market. And this year, it's time again. So what's new for 2026? We're going to find that out in this episode of Golf Talk with Dormy. It's a beautiful morning. We got 80 meters to the flag, and on my right side I have a great golfer. So it's the perfect time to try the new wedges from Titleist out. SM11 this time around.
Yep.
What's new compared to the SM10s?
You know, keeping Titleist ahead of the game is what Vokey are doing fantastically well, and they're always innovating, always bringing something new to the latest model. The SM11 is no different at all. We'll start off with the groove profile. There's 5% more volume now in these grooves, which doesn't sound like an awful lot, but will make a difference, channeling out debris, especially on shots around the greens and shots out of the rough and wet lies. Another change that they've made here is the sharpness of the face. Have a feel of that. Almost like sandpaper on the face.
Yeah.
Titleist are calling it razor-like.
Okay.
In spin? In spin, exactly. What it's doing is it's improving the spin rate and the friction between ball and club so that, again, around the greens, on partial shots, you're getting much more spin control so you can stop that ball close to the flag.
But it wears out, I guess?
It does wear out, but Titleist have got us covered there.
Yeah.
They've got a special frequency heat treatment that they're doing on the edges of the grooves now, doubling their lifespan.
Okay. But speaking about wearing out things, how often should you change your wedges?
They say you should change your wedge every 40 to 50 rounds. Now, that's going to be different for different people. That could be in 1 year, it could be in 2 years for some people. For me, I like to have a really sharp wedge. I like to practice a lot, especially short game shots. I think they're really fun. I'm changing my most lofted wedge 3 times a year.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
It is a lot. It used to always be a Christmas present from my parents, was a new wedge. And then my birthday's in June, I used to get a new wedge as well. And then somewhere along the lines, I would use my pocket money and get another one.
Yeah.
When you move up into a 48 or a 50 degree, you certainly don't need to be changing that often. It's going to be more like a normal 9-iron or pitching wedge out of a standard set. 2 to 3 years, that wedge is going to last quite nicely. I'm actually trying to wear that wedge out a bit early so I don't get too much spin on the full shots to start with.
All right. Not many golfers have that problem.
No, maybe not. Maybe not.
All right, you've been talking about the short game shots, the small chip shots and stuff like that. Now we got like 80 meters to the flag. They're padding the green for you in the background. It's nice. Add some spin on your ball.
I think so. We're on a slight downslope here. We've got a bit of moisture in the ground, but I think the SM11 is going to channel away that.
I can hear the excuses.
Exactly. And we're going to get, hopefully, one to stop and drop next to the flag.
Yeah. We'll let these guys finish and then you hit a few, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, tempting wedge shot, 80 meters to the flag.
Yep.
You got like 56 in your hand?
Got a 56, yeah. I mean, this should be in my wheelhouse. I should be okay here.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a little cold this morning, Tobias. I'm not so sure. The body's a little stiff. I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You know what?
I don't think we need another one. I got another ball, but I think
that was quite good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've been obviously trying these out before we went on camera.
Of course.
Yeah. So
course.
what's the feeling like?
I mean, you could see on that shot there, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but that had a very penetrating ball flight. And one of the things that is new on the SM11 is the more lofted the wedge gets, the higher the center of gravity is getting, which is helping produce that penetrating ball flight. They're also moving a bit more weight to the heel these days. That's helping us square the club face so we don't lose any of those weak right shots. Another addition, which I've got to say, I think it's my favorite because I'm a bit of a tech head. You know, I like it when the manufacturers go into big details. Depending on the club that you get, whether it's a 48 degree, a 56 or a 60 degree, you're going to get 3 different groove profiles.
Okay.
The 48 to 50 degree wedge are going to be more like a 9-iron. The groove profile is going to be a bit closer together, a bit deeper in the grooves. That's going to give you more of the same flight that your iron set gives you. And then all the way down into the 60 degree, the lofted wedges, the groove profile is going to be wider, shallower, to move away this debris that we get here, to keep spin as high as possible on those shots. Because we need that, especially around the greens when we get some dodgy lies.
Yeah, we do that.
We certainly do.
All right, anything else?
You know, just to mention, like the old model as well, that 6 different grind styles that Titleist are offering here, 27 different head models. So there's definitely head models to suit everybody in the range.
Yeah.
Detailed information on our website, on the Titleist website, and as always, customer service are always available to help you out. You just need to give them a little bit of information. You know, do you sweep the ball off the turf? Do you take deeper divots? Do you dig into the ground? And they're going to be able to help you pick a model suitable for you.
All right. And since I got you, a good player, and a new wedge, and a perfect wedge distance, give me 3 quick tips how to hit good wedge shots like this.
Okay, I think that ball position is very important. The ball position is going to be a little further back with the wedge shot so you can ensure that ball turf contact. One of the things that I like to feel is not too much weight movement. I don't want to feel like the weight moves back too much. I like to keep the weight moving forward through the ball again to guarantee that contact. And the last thing is, don't hit the wedge too hard. You know, 3/4 swing is always great for a wedge shot. If you're struggling to get there with the 56, take the 52, take the 50. It's also going to give you a more predictable spin to bounce and stop. What you don't want is to catch it absolutely perfect, go next to the flag, and spin back 10, 15 feet away.
Happens to me all the time with your ball striking. All right, good. Thanks for that.
Yep.
And thank you for watching this episode of Golf Talk with Dormy.
Good.
It's okay.
Done. You get it.